and your initial preparations. The title of the speech is, How Do You Look? Let's give a big hand to Dr. Dave Culton.
Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster. Fellow Toastmasters and guests. Good morning.
Good morning.
Every speech has an opening, a body, and a close. And we are told that the opening is the most important part of the speech because that is your initial introduction of the audience to you. But it isn't. The audience's initial introduction to you is you. Your appearance, your demeanor, and your initial presentation. Before you become loquacious, you need to get that intact. Now, in your appearance, we cannot all be as tall and handsome as Wayne or some of the other dudes in this room. But we can dress well. Now, Wayne tells us that when you're giving a speech in public, you should be the best dressed person in the room. You cannot be overdressed, unless maybe you want to wear a tuxedo or you're wearing Dan Pizza Man's outfit. You can be overdressed then, but you need to be well dressed. If you're a woman, you should wear a dress or a stylish pantsuit. Right, Don? That is correct. If you're a man, you need to wear a suit and a tie or a jacket with pants that sort of match. Blue jeans do not match anything. And unless you're Steve Jobs, you should not wear them when you're giving a speech in public. Your tie should be neatly tucked into the spread of your collar, which is what this is for, and you should wear a tie tack so that your tie doesn't go flopping around like a salmon out of water. Because that is distracting to the audience. And your main objective is not to have the audience distracted by anything from your speech. The second thing that you need to know is your demeanor. But before you do that, remember that you should have your shoes shined and you should have nothing in the front pants of your pocket. Do not have your wallet stuck in your front pants. Or your... Now that's another thing. There's nothing more distracting than having a cell phone go off in the audience, except to have your cell phone. You probably wonder how I did that. Now the second thing is your demeanor. You need to stand up straight with your shoulders back, chest out, your feet 10 inches apart, and command the stage. That's your appearance. And smile. That's important. The only reason not to smile is if you don't have any teeth. And then a wide grin is sufficient. And finally, your initial presentation. There is a protocol after you're introduced. You shake hands with the Toastmaster, you thank the Toastmaster, you turn and greet the audience, you take a deep breath, and then you begin. That's the protocol. Now you can always tell an inexperienced speaker because they're so involved with their speech that they forget the protocol. They shake hands with the Toastmaster. My speech is, I forgot my speech. You need to get up and make the audience at ease with your speech. So before you become loquacious, make sure that you pay attention to your appearance, your demeanor, and your initial presentation. Now you probably noticed that this was all about men. and their appearance. Next week, there'll be an educational on women and their appearance by you-know-who, Don Ash.
I can do it now if you want.
No.